The lion is known as the king of the jungle. Yet, surely every animal must tremble when confronted. There has been many cases where it has to give up fighting, stand by and watch it being taken away, brutally attacked. These are the lions that are cruel enemies against today's strong gorillas. The lion cannot protect his cubs when attacked by gorillas. The gorillas at the zoo have engaged in a fight with the leader. It is an act of dominance. Those who witness this fight scene with their own eyes can see the two huge animals rushing in like real boxers. They go around throwing their fist to show strength. There can only be a victory for one brother. In this case, the chimpanzee, hiding in the corner, has come to vent his anger. There is only one battle that lasts for an hour, both of them showing their strength. A mother lion must take her cubs for a walk. She begins to cry as though something has happened. A herd of monkeys are in conflict with the lioness. Chances are that they've done something to the lion's cubs, rendering her furious. The lions are watching to catch. Monkeys have a tendency to steal the baby cubs, teaching them a lesson. But they are incredibly difficult to catch. The lost lion cub has been surrounded by baboons. But instead of attacking the small animal, another monkey takes the cub high into the tree branches, stroking and combing it, caring for the little lion, as though it is one of theirs. By no surprise, the lioness does not agree with this. Now she must chase up the tree, trying to retrieve her young. The mother uses her claws and her feet to hold on to the tree, but her body becomes weak. She cannot climb any longer. The mother lioness drops to the ground. Indeed, her climbing ability is poor. The monkeys above are worried about being caught by the lion. Now they must scramble to find a place to hide, reaching even higher into the treetops. The lion manages to get up back into the tree. Now she is extremely exhausted, angry, and ready for revenge. Only now she can roar to scare the monkeys. The monkeys seem to be retrieving the baby, hanging low beneath the treetops. Fortunately for the lion, she has reached the place where the monkey holds the cubs. Yet the battle was far too great for this lioness. She has risked her entire life trying to save the young. An entire pack of baboons runs across the African savanna. Two have broken out into a battle. Now they must run and play. Yet a female has appeared. A newborn baboon was bitten by the mouth. A lioness weighing more than 130 kilograms has come to steal the young monkey. Yet the predator is not knocked down immediately. Spotting two young wild boars, the lioness begins her chase. The two hungry lions gently approach and speed up as fast as they can. This is a methodical attack, but the wild boars have spectacular speed, running away from the clutches of the predator. However, an unsuccessful ambush. The two lions are determined to chase their prey to the bitter end. They tear apart at the young boars, but they must choose their right target, or they will face a catastrophic failure. These boars are not easy to subdue. Facing the stubborn boars, the lioness might have to give up. The ferocious leopard begins his attack against the porcupine. A difficult target indeed. The leopard's ill-timed pounce allows the porcupine just enough time to strike against the enemy. The attack will come for disastrous outcomes for the leopard. Leopards often dominate porcupines. However, this kind of encounter can be extremely dangerous for both species. Only an experienced carnivore is skilled enough to hunt against these incredible prey. When threatened, porcupines spike up their backs, making a sound and scaring away the approaching enemy. If this strategy doesn't work, they simply turn their back and run. Any obstacle on the road can be hit by these dangerous prey. The leopard takes a moment to pull out the pines from his body. In the end, he's rendered bored, not bothered to attack. Now he can simply hide in a bush and wait for the next meal. This is a meal that is just far too great and difficult. The leopard is left with incredible wounds.
Three male lions are lurking, moving towards their prey, when a herd of wild buffalo is grazing. Still, they calmly move through the field without the knowledge of existence of lions. Then, a young buffalo has caught the eye of the lion. Next to the young buffalo is the mother close by. Carefully planning the attack, the two male lions make their move. The male lion appears to be old and not able to find food. He tries to use his strength to attack back. But the decision caused the lion to not only defeat, but receive many fatal blows from the buffalo's sharp horns, causing it to be seriously injured. When the buffaloes make the attempt to leave, the lion continues to leap and pounce on their prey from behind. As a result, the lion continues to receive counterattacks from his enemy. This was not a wise decision from the lion.
The antelope has had a bad day when they are chased by a wild dog, crocodiles, hippos, and the likes. They flee into the river when they are chased by wild dogs. Even though they are in the water, they are not out of danger. There are giant hippos ferociously waiting for them. Then it is the turn of the hungry crocodiles to attack.
The antelopes cannot get a break. Hippos become extremely angry because this is the territory. There are invaders. They rush to fight, chasing away the invaders. Taking advantage of the wild dogs, the antelope has broke through the encirclement, running ashore. Although the water is filled with extreme danger, the antelope is still waiting for the stray dogs to leave. This is a test of time. Wild dogs continue to surround. The antelope will have to face extreme luck in order to escape successfully. Surrounded by predators, he has nearly made it ashore. This dramatic video captures the antelope surrounded by the wild dogs fighting for his life. The antelope is cornered in a puddle and continuously attacked from all directions. However, not easily defeated. He does run away with intense concentration. Whenever the enemy rushes, the antelope immediately lowers his head, revealing the long, sharp horns. Once the opportunity arises, the antelope does not miss the chance to charge back and attack the wild dogs, causing the enemy to fear and falter. It seems that this would be an extraordinary survival of the antelope when a pack of hyenas suddenly appears. Perhaps the fierce battle between the antelope and the pack of wild dogs attracted the attention of the hyenas. Unlike wild dogs, hyenas are larger, more aggressive, and equally cunning. Knowing that the antelope is still very strong and aggressive, hyenas must switch to a tactile approach, provoking the prey and rushing in instead of wasting energy to capture. The turning point of this war came from the moment when the antelope caught the trap, rushed to attack blindly, and then it revealed an opening. Immediately, the hyenas run from behind, biting down on the bottom of his tail. Unable to move, the antelope quickly becomes the prey for the hyenas just a moment later. As expected, after gathering enough formations, the lions, mostly females, begin to drag their group to the steppe. There is a huge herd of buffaloes grazing. The lions quickly found their position of a young buffalo, a little far from the herd, and an organized attack begins. The lions must try to drive away the buffaloes into a corner so they can easily attack. They arrange their formation in a circle. The buffalo herd with a detrimental attack. The determination: meat must be brought back no matter what. It seems that the buffalo herd has a lot of experience fighting for survival. This time they do not show hesitation. Next, each buffalo told themselves they must move from the steppe. This is the lion's fort. We must move to nearby high grounds to minimize the opponent's hunting ability. Large buffaloes knit together to form a resilience, protecting a shield. This has made the lions not dare. The lioness was surrounded and she was butted into the air by the buffalo.
Today's video is coming to an end, and thank you for your attention. If you love videos about fighting animals, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the latest content. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.